Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So as always, if I'm filming a video, that means I bought something. So this time I have a really huge haul. As you can guess by the title of this video, it's pretty much a really huge spring sale from STYLEKOREAN's 7th anniversary. And I bought this in the second week of April because I felt like that's when they had like the best time deals and just other discounts with brands I was really interested in. So if you're interested in what I recently bought from the STYLEKOREAN 7th anniversary sale, then please keep on watching. Also, if you guys hear noise in the background, that's because my neighbors decided to start their band practice at this time, so I'm trying to work around with their sound, and hopefully this video filming session goes smoothly. In case you guys weren't aware, StyleKorean.com is doing a really huge sale right now for the month of April, and that's because it's their 7th anniversary. So starting from the first week of April, they had different deals for certain brands, and every week they had time deals on specific items. So if you're on the lookout for any K-beauty products, then I would recommend you search the site every day and see what they have in store. Strangely enough, I wasn't really enticed by any of the deals from the first week of April, but for some reason, on the second week of April, it's like, I don't know, everything just... For the second week of April, they just had a lot of popular brands and items on sale, so that's why me and my friends got together and did a pretty huge haul. If you want to know the total of the StyleKorean haul, it's actually this number. But it's not all just me, okay? It's not me. It was split between 3 people. One thing I like from StyleKorean.com is how fast their service is, so I pretty much ordered this on Sunday night and then I received this on Thursday, so that's really fast. However, you do have to spend over $80 to get free shipping, and usually they do throw in some freebies, like only 1 or 2 freebies if you spend like a certain amount. This box is pretty heavy, and that's because there's 30 items inside. This is probably the biggest K-beauty haul I've ever done in my life. I pretty much bought enough skincare to last me for the next year or so, assuming I don't buy anything else in between. No guarantees. Because I bought a lot of stuff that's to be used in the future, I won't be opening them now for you guys for obvious reasons. So let's get to it. Like I said earlier, this haul consists of 30 items, but actually 2 are just freebies. So technically, my friends and I ordered around 28 items together, except I ordered 14, which is pretty much half of that. So here's how it looks like inside the box. All 14 of my stuff. So I didn't really buy that much makeup in this haul, just because I already have a lot of makeup. And that last week's deals were more focused on skincare, which is why this haul has a lot more skincare that you'll see later in this video. But there were still some good deals on makeup brands, so I grabbed some stuff. I'm pretty sure the deals are still happening right now as I'm filming this video. So starting from last week, they have 50% off sales from brands like CLIO and Peripera, and I believe they also had like a up to 60% off sale for Etude. However, I found that StyleKorean doesn't really have that many Etude makeup products compared to another site like Jucy. Here are 2 products I bought from the brand rom&nd, and not everything from the brand was on sale at the time I was buying all this stuff, but apparently now this week, I think the whole rom&nd brand is on sale. So if you're interested in anything from rom&nd, then I suggest you go and buy some now before the deal runs out. The eyebrow pen I bought is the Han All Flat Brow in the shade C3 Modern Beige. It's pretty much to replace the one I currently own in the future, and I'm also using it right now on my eyebrows. I really like this eyebrow pen. It's not too pigmented, which I like. And as you can see, I'm kind of running low on it. I think this is already like halfway used. Might as well just buy another one when it's on sale and cheaper than the listing on Amazon. The next product I have from rom&nd is their iconic lip tints, the Jucy Lasting Tint, and this is from the Fruit series, number 18 Mold Peach. I was lucky enough to have stores around me that carry these products, so I was able to swatch a lot of shades and see which one I like the most. However, buying in person or on Amazon is like 2 to 3 times more expensive than buying it online. Because on sites like StyleKorean and Joseon, the rom&nd lip tints are always on sale. Like, you can get it to as low as $5.99, $6.99. Sadly, when I was buying this, it was priced at $10, which is only like a slight discount from $13. But now it's on sale. So if you want to be like my friends who just love collecting every shade from the rom&nd lip tint series, then I suggest checking out StyleKorean while the whole brand's on sale. You guys might not believe me, but even as like an avid K-beauty lover, this is actually the first rom&nd lip tint I ever owned. I know, really surprising. So here's how a swatch of Mold Peach looks like on my hand. And it's officially described as a bright peachy coral color. And now it's time to apply it on my lips. So this is how a full layer of Mold Peach looks like on my lips, and first impressions, I really like the smell that comes from these tints. It's like a nice fruity smell, and according to my friend, all the rom&nd lip tints have this nice smell, so that's good to know. This tint dried down pretty nicely on my lips, so it still looks shiny in person but not too sticky. So my overall first impression of the rom&nd Jucy Lasting Lip Tints is that I love how it looks like on my lips, and I love how there's a lot of colors to choose from. And I also love how you can always find them for a good price online. I can see why people love collecting these now. So the next makeup products are all the stuff I bought from CLIO and Peripera, and here's the brush that came with it if you spend over $20. So it's actually random between two brushes, an eyeshadow brush or this cheek blush, and I like this one more just because the eyeshadow brush, I didn't really like the shape of it, so I went with this instead. And although STYLEKOREAN said the brush they give you is random, you can actually just refresh your order in case you get the one that you don't want, which is what I did. Now the next item is something I was looking forward to trying, and it actually surpassed my expectations, and that is this, the CLIO Pro Mood Palette 01 Dream Moment. And it's said to be an all-in-one palette for fancy looks with sensual color combinations. Okay, it's mostly just like a spring palette, and I just love the packaging in this, guys. Look at it. And besides the box packaging, it's the palette itself is really beautiful. They even include this nice ribbon. So here's how the palette looks like, and just the back with the shade info. Hi, quick interruption from future me. So actually when I was editing this part of the video, I realized that the CLIO palette deserves to be a video in itself. So if you want to see an in-depth review and demo of this palette, then look forward to a separate video coming soon. Now back to the haul. And the last CLIO product to show you guys is their CLIO waterproof brush liner in Kill Black. And funny story, so I decided to buy this eyeliner just because I kind of effed up the Ampoule one from my Ampoule box. I'll put the video up here somewhere. And I really love this Ampoule Born to Be Matte Proof liquid liner. It's just that one day I opened it and then the tip wasn't sharp anymore. And I'm not sure if it's the product's fault or my fault when it came to closing the cap. So I decided to like kind of, you know, trim the brush a little bit. And then I kind of messed it up. So it still works. It's just that it's not as convenient as before. So I just decided to buy a replacement. I just did my eyeliner off camera and it works just like how you expect the eyeliner to work. And now I just have to hope that I don't mess up the brush tip like I did with my Ampoule one. Alright, so I saved this product for last just because of what it is, and that is this, the Peripera Ink Setting All Day Makeup Fixer. And it's only 60 milliliters and I got it for $9.90 compared to the original $16. Like that's a lot for a setting spray for this size. I pretty much bought this setting spray because of its claims on the formula and finish. I don't actually own that many setting sprays, so the other setting spray I have is that Wet n Wild Twin Stars one that's more of a dewy finish. So I bought this because it's supposed to leave like a matte, semi-matte finish. So according to the official description, it's a setting spray formulated with soft powders to boost adherence, and it's gonna leave a thin film of powder that blurs the pores. One thing that's also interesting about this setting spray is that besides setting your makeup, it also contains hydrating and moisturizing ingredients like green tea extract and apple mint leaf. So I'm really interested to see how that would work. Let me just show you guys how the mist sprays. Hopefully it captures on camera. So here's how one full spray looks like. It went really far, like this far, more than a foot actually. I also don't have any issue with the smell of this spray. And usually you're supposed to use setting spray right after you apply your makeup, but because I was doing all that filming and talking, this is not going to be a true test of lasting power. So I'm sorry if you wanted to know about that. I'll just apply it on right now. I'm probably going to mess up because I can't see. So here we go. The mist of this spray is so fine that I couldn't even feel it on my face, so hopefully I actually got some product on. So my first impression of this Peripera setting spray is that it definitely does feel nice on my skin. It didn't leave a tacky feeling, and hopefully the tiny soft powders actually did set my makeup in place. And once again, I can't say anything about the lasting power setting spray because that would require me to have makeup on with the spray and without the spray, and I don't have time to compare. So just letting you guys know that this is a spray that feels nice. And if it is really good, I'm kind of sad because this is only 60 milliliters and I'm really generous when it comes to my setting sprays. So this is gonna go away so fast. Hey guys, so it's 8:23 right now and this is just a makeup check-in, I guess. So this is how my face looks like after, let's see, I put my makeup on at 12 and then I sprayed that setting mist at 150. So this is definitely like 6-7 hours after. As usual, I'm oily here, as you can see in my T-zone. And this is kind of breaking apart. But it's not too bad. Even when I film these videos, I don't usually leave my makeup on too long, like 6-7 hours. But I feel like this spray did help with like the separation on my T-zone. So one thing I really do want to test, and probably the reason why I bought this, is to see how this will work with like a mask on. I'm really curious about that, so I'll see how it goes in the future. So I just showed you all the makeup I bought from this haul, and now I'm gonna show you guys the skincare. And like I said earlier in this video, a lot of these products are for future use, so I'm not going to be able to open them now and show you guys how they feel like on camera and my first impressions. But I'm just going to describe them. I wrote down a lot of notes, so if I keep like reading from my paper, I'm sorry. I just couldn't remember all these facts about each skincare product. Starting off with the skincare haul is this freebie for spending $20 in Style Korean. So it is the Huxley Secret of Sahara Mask Oil and Extract, and it comes in 3 pieces. So I believe, oh my god, I believe it's the kind that, oh my god, so it is. It's the kind that apparently you push down this oil and then you make sure it goes all over the mask. So I guess it's pretty interesting. They separated the oil and the sheet mask to preserve the oil properties as long as possible. So I'm looking forward to trying this in the future. What's it good for? I didn't actually look. So it has cactus extract and hand-harvested prickly pear seed oil. Leaves the skin soft and glowing. Alright, that sounds cool. I'm interested. Next I have this I'm Sorry for My Skin Relaxing Ampoule pads. And I actually bought this because I've never tried toner pads before, so I thought that this sale would be a good time to try. And let me tell you, there were a lot of toner pads on sale when I was looking around at the time. And because there are so many on sale, I had a hard time deciding which kind of skincare properties and features I wanted. So I just ended up getting this one because it was $9.99 for 60 pieces. And it has really simple ingredients like Centella and propolis. They said this toner pad can be used for daily use, but I only plan to use on days I feel a bit more flaky and dry than usual. And it's also something I plan to use before putting on makeup just because it's gonna exfoliate the dead skin cells. And pretty much I've been using the COSRX liquid BHA liquid, I think that's what it's called. And because of the BHA properties, it is kind of drying and does make my skin flake overnight. I already used these toner pads 2 times as the first step after cleansing, and I really like how soaked each of the pads were, and also the exfoliating side wasn't harsh or anything. It was actually pretty gentle, and it left my skin feeling really hydrated afterwards. Next, I got a really popular sunscreen, and that is the Beauty Joseon Rice Plus Probiotics set. And this is actually in 2 packs, so there's 2 of them in here, full size. And I got this because it was a popular sunscreen, and when I tried it out in person, I really liked the finish of it. And according to the official description, it's a lightweight cream formula that contains 30% rice extract and grain probiotics complex to nourish the skin. Normally, one full-size version of this would be $14, but this is a 2-pack, and I got it for like, how much? $18.99. And so that's almost like 2 for $10. And I can't wait to try it out in the future when I eventually use up all my other sunscreens. Next item is the really popular Round Lab Dokdo toner. And I bought this because I just wanted a simple toner for future use. So let me see what I wrote down. This is probably one of the most popular Korean skincare items out there, and that is because it contains deep sea water of Ulleungdo Island that has a lot of rich minerals to provide moisture to the skin. And besides moisturizing, this toner is also good for gently exfoliating the skin and regulating sebum production, and that's because it has something called Hatching EX07, and that, yeah, it just deals with your sebum and sebum. And there's also other ingredients like panthenol to protect the moisture barrier. I would say I use my toners up at a decent rate, so I can't wait to use this in the future. Next products are going to be from Isntree because they were having a big Isntree sale that week. So the first thing I got is this Isntree Hyaluronic Acid Aqua Gel Cream, and pretty much it's just going to be a moisturizer in the future, so I'm not opening this now. And I pretty much bought this because I prefer my moisturizers to be on the gel lightweight side. I also did get to try this out in person, and I liked the finish. It wasn't too sticky, I believe. It's a gel cream with elastic moisture jelly texture. It contains 5 types of hyaluronic acid and soothing ingredients like centella and green tea extract. And it's said to be good for those with oily or combination skin, so that's pretty much me. I was interested in this product just because besides the hyaluronic acid, they also contain centella and green tea extract, and looking at the ingredients list, they're pretty high up there. So I'm looking forward to trying that in the near future. Next from Isntree is this green tea fresh emulsion. So I do own the toner from the green tea line, and I do like it. It's also a very popular toner. And I pretty much bought this because I wanted to see how my skin would react to an emulsion, because it's said to be a more lightweight version of a cream, which I typically use. Just some facts about this product. It's an emulsion containing green tea from Jeju, which relieves the skin, willow bark extract, which is a natural exfoliant, and Centella asiatica extract, and anti-sebum P, which adjusts excessive sebum. And these are pretty much the same ingredients you can find in the toner from the green tea line. Because it's a lightweight moisturizer, I plan to use this in the future when it's either really hot or I feel like I'm really dry. The next item I have is more for body, and that is the Klavuu Green Pearlsation Tea Tree Care Body Spray. And I actually used this already one time after a shower, and so here's the spray. Yeah, it's actually really short, so like this. And just some facts about this body spray: it contains salicylic acid and tea tree oil, so that's gonna target acne on your back. It also has pearl and algae extract to brighten the skin. So like I said, this is a body spray, and I heard this is really good for people with acne like me. So actually, I'm someone who deals with acne, but just because I don't really care that much about my back, I never bothered to treat it. So this was on sale, and I decided, might as well just try something for once. And I did see a lot of good reviews on this, so I'm hoping that this spray does something for my acne. However, I'm kind of lazy and I don't wash my body as much as I probably should be. And from the one time I used this, I had some difficulty knowing if I sprayed all parts of my back. So I guess over time, when I use this more, I'll have better control of this. So after that body spray, I also do have other blackhead and acne products. This is the Tiam Blackhead Sheet Mask. But I was just curious about it because it's supposed to be a sheet mask you put over your nose, and then it's gonna like loosen the pores and soften the sebum and help you extract it easier without actually harming your pores. Some facts to note: this apparently contains pore cleansing ingredients like BHA and silkberry extract to soften the sebum, and botanical extracts to soothe and tighten. A long time ago, I used to do something that's a big no-no for your skin, which is like physically extracting the pores on your nose, and then I'd end up with pimples like the next day, and I would wonder why. So I'm looking forward to see if this product will actually do something for the big pores on my nose and see what like will be squeezed out. There aren't that many reviews about this product online, so I'm not sure what to expect. My friend and I just bought this just because it was really cheap. I wouldn't buy this for the original $20, so if this product doesn't actually work like it's supposed to, then I won't feel so bad about it because I didn't pay $20. The next acne product I have is this, which is the Acropass Trouble Cure Cleanser and Patches. This is actually a two-step product, so I believe it comes with a cleanser and then the patch for your actual pimple. There's quite a lot to say about these patches. So it is a microcone patch that penetrates the skin with hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and oligopeptide 76. And it claims to fight acne faster than normal patches. I only bought this because my friend added it to her cart, and then I was really curious to see how a patch with like microdarts would work on my pimples because I have a lot of big nasty whiteheads. But I did hear that you're not supposed to actually put it on really fresh pimples, but kind of like those pimples that are either like too deep in the skin or like they're just about to emerge, because I heard that it's gonna hurt a bit. I'll see in the future when I get a big breakout. And finally, the last item of this haul is the COSRX Centella Blemish Cream. First of all, the reason why I bought this is because I saw it on the Time Deal page, and I thought, oh, why not? And I actually found out that this blemish cream has been existing for quite a long time now, and it's actually a product that has a lot of reviews online. Like, I saw thousands, and so I decided to just try it out just because there was more reviews about it. So this is how it looks like, and it has a thick paste consistency. So it goes for 30 milliliters, but it's actually quite a lot because you only need like a little bit because it's so thick. And I just pretty much use it as a spot treatment like instructed. And because it contains Centella, there is a strong herbal scent, but it's nothing that I'm not used to. So here are the facts about this product. So the COSRX Centella Blemish Cream is a thick spot treatment cream that claims to improve the appearance of acne and relieves stressed skin. It also has ingredients such as zinc oxide and Centella asiatica leaf water. And apparently, another reason why I bought this is that it claims to treat acne scars, which I have a lot of, especially on my right cheek only. I don't know why, just only this cheek has a lot of pimples that end up scarring, and also like my chin. I have it covered up right now. Of course, you can still see it peeking through a little bit under my makeup. So because of the constant scarring I get from hormonal and lifestyle acne, I decided to just try this because I'm pretty much a sucker for any product that claims to help lighten acne scars. Funnily enough, when I received my STYLEKOREAN order, I didn't actually have any huge active inflamed pimples to try this on. And then I think because I thought that, like, I ended up manifesting some nasty whiteheads under my lips. I'm going to show a picture of a recent breakout I have, so if you don't like looking at acne, then close your eyes for a few seconds. So that's how the area under my mouth looked like on Friday night. And then I applied this blemish cream on, and here's how it looked like Saturday morning. I was really surprised by the overnight results because it felt like because it looked like it pretty much dried up my whiteheads like a benzoyl peroxide treatment would. But it also didn't dry out the pimples completely. And that's probably because of the Centella in the ingredients. And unfortunately, for the sake of looking good on camera, I did have to kind of like scrape that big dried out whitehead cluster away. But I noticed I didn't leave that much scar tissue behind, so I'm grateful for that. And obviously, because I've only used this cream 2 times, I can't say much about the effectiveness when it comes to lightening acne scars. So that's something that I would only figure out if I use this consistently for like a couple months. I'm not sure if it's too early to say, but I think that this blemish cream really did calm down the area under my lips, because sometimes whenever I film these videos and I have a full face of makeup on, I usually expect to wake up with like new tiny whiteheads. But in this case, after applying this last night, I didn't wake up with any new whiteheads for once, and I was surprised. So my first impression of this cream is already pretty high, and I'm hoping that this cream continues to alleviate and prevent acne in the future. Okay, and I'm losing my voice. And there you guys have it. That was pretty much the largest Korean beauty haul I've ever done in my life. And not just because it included my friends' purchases, because I actually bought a lot of stuff for myself too. So take advantage of the STYLEKOREAN 7th anniversary sale if you want to restock or try out new items. There's a lot of things on sale. But also don't have any high expectations, because whenever STYLEKOREAN says a brand is up to 70% off, it doesn't necessarily mean that all of the products in that brand are 70% off. It just means like a select few. So just something to know in case you're interested in the STYLEKOREAN 7th anniversary sale. I can't guarantee how long the items that I just showed you guys are going to be on sale, just because every week of this anniversary month they're always changing and adding new deals. This was just a haul to show you guys the good things you can get from the STYLEKOREAN 7th anniversary sale, and I'm really glad, I guess. Also, everything I bought was with my own money. I'm not sponsored by STYLEKOREAN in any way. And as someone who likes to browse STYLEKOREAN on a weekly basis for fun, I had to say that these are probably like the best deals I've ever seen in a while that actually enticed me to spending money. So if you're looking for new stuff you want to try or stuff you want to restock on, I highly suggest checking out STYLEKOREAN.com right now. This STYLEKOREAN haul might have been used as an excuse for content, so I hope you guys enjoyed that, and don't forget to leave a comment below and click on the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time I spend money. Bye!